Okay guys, so welcome to our new video. So, proceed tayo sa problem number 7. So, of course, kung titignan natin dun sa lecture natin ulit, o yan. So, ito na tayo. So, we'll now go with our last rule for algebraic substitution. Let's say, yung integrand mo naman can be factorable. So, since quadratic pa rin naman yan, pero it can be factored at this form, which is a plus x, b minus x, where a and b are real numbers. Okay? So, yun siya. So, ang substitution natin will be ito, a plus x quantity, b minus x quantity is equals to quantity a plus x squared, z squared. So, yan yung ating substitution. Okay, so punta tayo dito. So, let's check this one. So, to find out, let's try to factor. So, since quadratic naman yan, so let's try to factor out kung kaya natin siyang i-express in this form, which is a plus x, b minus x. Ayan. So, dapat ganito siya. So, let's try. So, trial and error na naman to guys. So, negative x, negative x, x of course. So, what can give you a product of 6? So, pwede dyan. 3, di ba? 3 times 2. So, negative. So, pwede siyang 3, 6. So, negative 2. Say negative 3. Then, negative 2. So, 5 yan. So, hindi. So, let's try. So, anong pwede pa? Negative x. X. So, ano pang pwedeng factor natin dyan? Let's try negative x plus 2 tsaka x plus 3. Ayan. X plus 3. Ayan. So, do you think satisfied na? So, negative x. So, negative x squared. So, then, negative x times 3x. So, negative 3x plus 2x. So, negative x na yon. Then, 3 times positive 3 times positive 2. So, positive 6. So, yun na. So, papansin natin, ito siya yung form, di ba? So, ito yung b minus x mo. Ayan, b minus x. Then, ito naman yung a plus x. So, this integral can be solved using rule number 7. So, yun na. So, ang substitution natin dito is a plus x squared z squared. So, yun na. So, we can equate this. So, yung a plus x mo, ito. So, ano siya? X plus 3 squared c squared. So, ayun na yung substitution natin. Okay, so, ang kailangan lang natin, we need to, so, ito okay na yan. So, may x ka pa rin dito. So, let's try to simplify. So, kung papansin nyo, since pareha siya, so, pwede ka mag-cancel out ng isang x plus 3. So, it becomes negative x plus 2 is equals to x plus 3 z squared. Then, we can distribute the z squared. So, negative x plus 2. So, x z squared plus 3 z squared. Then, pwede tayo mag-combine ng x, diba? Para makuha tayo ng equivalent value of x. So, combine tayo ng x. So, transpose, kabila na lang. So, 2 minus, so transpose natin to 3 z squared is equals to x z squared plus x. Then, factor out natin yung x. So, matitira sa loob z squared plus 1 x. Then, 2 minus 3 z squared. And if we divide both sides by ito, z squared plus 1 z squared plus 1. So, cancel out. So, our x will be 2 minus 3 z squared over z squared plus 1. So, yun na yung x equivalent natin. So, yung x na dito, so, mapalitan natin ito. Okay, so, I think we can do the substitution now. So, okay na to. So, ang problem pala natin pa is dx. So, how do we find dx? So, ito, differentiate lang natin to. Okay? So, So, differentiate. So, quotient rule ulit. So, integral of, or differential of x dx. So, applying quotient. So, square nung denominator. Then, denominator, z squared plus 1. Then, derivative of numerator, negative 6z minus, so, numerator, 2 minus 3z squared. Multiply derivative ng denominator, 2z. Then, we can distribute. So, dx is equals to, so, simplify, distribute, negative 6z cubed minus 6z. Then, distribute the negative and 2z. Minus 4z plus 6z squared all over z squared plus 1 squared. And, cube to cube. So, kung mapansin nyo, cancel out to. Then, may iwan tong dx is equals to negative, so 10z na to. Tama, since negative 6z minus 4z, negative 10z. Then, derivative of z is dz. And don't forget, dz. Ayan. All over 10z dz, all over z squared plus 1 squared. Ayun yung dx natin. So, we can do now the replacement or the substitution. So, ayan. So, magiging integral na of negative 10z dz all over, ayan. So, z squared plus 1 squared all over. So, etong 6 minus x squared, papalitan mo na ngayon ng ito. So, ito pala. Ayan. Saan na siya? Ito. So, square root of x plus 3 squared c squared. So, pwede mong tanggalin ngayon yung square nito. So, becomes integral of negative 10z dz all over z squared plus 1 squared. So, cancel out na yung 2 niya, syempre. So, magiging x plus 3z. So, problem pa natin, meron pa tayong x dito. So, papalitan pa natin yung x dito ng ito. So, magiging integral of negative 10z dz all over. So, pwede na to sa yung denominator. So, z squared. So, mag-reciprocal naman yan. So, eto. So, papalitan natin yung x nung etong 2 minus 3z squared over z squared plus 1 plus 3. Then, multiply pa ng z. So, kung mas madali, pwede mo nang i-cancel tong z. Since, at least masimplify pa natin. Then, dito, ang gagawin natin, guys, we need to get the LCD. So, combine natin sa isang fraction to, itong part na to. So, gagawin natin integral of negative 10 na lang since na-cancel yung z. dz over, so, z squared plus 1 squared. So, combine natin sa isang fraction to. So, z squared plus 1, LCD lang naman yan. So, ito. So, 2 times ito, z squared plus 1 minus, nawala yung plus 3. May plus 3 pa sa loob yan. Ayan, okay na. Taga lang. 2 na ano pa lang to. 2, sorry. Should be 2. Sorry, sa kabilang na tayo. Ulitin na lang natin. Let's move to our next page. I-rate ko lang. So, mali. So, integral of, dito tayo. Negative 10 dz all over z squared plus 1 squared. So, dito, so if you get the LCD, so, yung pa rin naman, z squared plus 1. So, mangyayari dyan, so, 2 minus 3t squared plus 3 times ito. Ay, z pala, z, not t. 3z squared plus 1. Ayan na. So, So we can distribute, distribute nyo na lang yung 3. So magiging, so pwede mo ilabas yung fraction, yung constant na negative 10. Integral of dz over, so z squared plus 1 squared. So distribute the 3. So magiging 2 minus 3z squared plus 3z squared plus 3 all over z squared plus 1. Yan. Then, kung papansin nyo, cancel na yung ating 3z squared and magka-cancel yung isang z squared plus 1. So, so dito, 3 plus 2, magiging 5 pa. So, 5 pa yan. So, magiging negative 10 integral of dz over, so cancel yung z squared plus 1 isa. So, matitira pa ang isang z squared plus 1. Then, dito, 5 na lang. Then, since cancel out pa rin niya. So, negative 2 na lang. Tama? Negative 10 kasi divided by 5 is negative 2. So, negative 2 integral of dz over z squared plus 1. And, kung mapansin natin siya, arctangent na naman. Tama? So our answer is negative 2 inverse tangent or arctangent of course, z pa rin yan. Z plus c. And what is our z? So, meron na ba tayo dito? Z tayo? Wala pa. So, balik tayo dito sa unang substitution natin. Dito na lang. Susulat natin itong part na to. Ayan. So, negative x plus 2 is equals to x plus 3 z squared. So, ibaba mo lang naman yan. So, have to bring that down. So, negative x plus 2. So, divide lang both sides by x plus 3. Magiging x plus 3 na yan. Z squared. And if you take the square root ng both sides. Ayan. So, z is equals to square root of 2 minus x over x plus 3. Then, i-plug in nyo na lang dun. So, our final answer is negative 2 arctangent of z, which is the square root of 2 minus x over x plus 3 plus c. So, check natin yung so, ayan. So, this will be our final answer. Chinik ko lang tama. Ayan. Okay, guys. So, dito, so, same, pa rin naman. So, very important pa rin na tama yung substitution nyo. Especially yung pag simplify ng mga variables. Kasi pag nagkamali ka lang ng isang variable, nagkamali ka ng multiply ng variable mo, simplification. So, you'll not arrive at this final answer. Okay, so, may simplify. Sabi ko nga guys, if you remember yung mga last video natin, especially substitution, malalaman nyo tama yung substitution nyo and simplification or pag-simplify nyo. Pag at the end, dun sa integral na natin is madali siyang i-integrate. Pero kung after substitution, yung mas humirap yung function, double check nyo. More likely, mali yung substitution or mali yung pag-simplify nyo. Okay guys, so this concludes our topic for algebraic substitution. So, our next topic guys, so punta na tayo ng trig-o-sub naman. Okay guys, so thank you and watch out for the next video.